No idea what the best diet plan to lose weight? In this video I'll share the best diet plan so you can lose the weight fast and keep it off. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, but also turn on the bell to get notified whenever I'm posting a new video about weight loss advice. I use these tips to help several men and women lose weight and keep it off, and I'm so excited to help you. Before you can lose any weight, you need to figure out how many calories you need to eat on a daily basis to lose like 1 to 2 pounds a week. We do that by a macro calculator, which I'm showing you right here. And then you just type in your age, your gender, your activity levels, and then we just have your maintenance calories. And then we'll go over to high protein diet where we can see how many macros there are. For example, 45% protein, 35% carbs, and then we have the rest that is fat. It's like 15-20%. And then when you figure that out, we have to adjust your calories with 200 calories at first. You want to stay that in 1 or 2 weeks. I'll probably say 2 weeks because it takes 2 weeks for your body to register that it's in a calorie deficit, and through that week your metabolism is going to slow down and you will also be able to lose more weight. And the reason why you want to 200 calories is in order to lose weight, you need to be in a prolonged deficit, and you do that through, for example, 200 calorie deficit through a diet, and then you're burning 300 calories through working out and also your steps. So 500 calorie deficit Monday to Sunday. And then to lose 1 pound of body fat, you need to be in a 3,500 calorie deficit. I would love to know, what is your biggest takeaway so far? Just comment below. So you log into MyFitnessPal and then you just use the description of what it says with signing in. You type in your age and all the other necessary information you need. And then you go to like 1 kilo or 2 pounds a week, 1 to 2 pounds a week you're trying to lose. And from there, you'll be set. This is what MyFitnessPal account looks like. So let me walk you through. So when you go into your MyFitnessPal, you'll see how this specifically works. And as an ambitious professional person working a full-time job, you definitely want to be very precise with what you're doing, because if you've been struggling with yo-yo dieting and binge eating for years, the reason why you're still not losing weight and being consistent is you're probably not even aware what you have to eat and how many calories you need to track. So you go into here, and then afterwards you want to go into more, where you can see goals, and then you'll, for example, say type in your weight, your current weight, and afterwards you want to type in how many calories you want to, how many kilos you want to lose, or pounds every single week. That could be 1 or 2 pounds. And after that you will go to calories and protein and macros, where you and then you just go to then you just type in the macros and proteins you've been given from MyFitnessPal, which is 2600 and 40% carbs, protein, and 20% fat. And after you've been doing that, then you will log into this page, and you get that. Just go to the dashboard. It says 2600 calories. That's awesome. And then we have the macros here. So a breakdown of the 40% carbs and fat, 40% carbs and protein, that's equivalent to 293 grams of protein, approximately, maybe 250. You have to adjust that. And also, let's imagine that you already typed in some recipes, then this bar will get filled, like half of that. And then the goal is like 10,000 steps. You can say that. So 1 second. And then you scroll a bit down where you get to recipes. Then you click there, and then you can see different kinds of recipes. There's pantry staples, There are sodium under 300 calories. There are meal prep. There are food, mood, high protein. So you basically are just taking different kinds of recipes that helps you lose weight and keep it off. But you also have to be aware when you are picking any of these recipes, you have to focusing on at least 30 grams of protein in every single recipes and try to at least 40 grams of carbs. The reason why you want to have at least 30 grams of protein is you want to keep your protein synthesis high, as that will help you burn more fat throughout the day, but also help you build more muscle. And the more muscle you have, the more you will lose weight faster. So I've just shown you what it looks like. So when you go to one of these recipes, let's say you go to these three ingredients, high protein, carbs, then you have 14% grams of protein and 40% carbs, but that's not enough. So what we want to do is we want to adjust it. So you do that by, let me just show you guys. So you just click on the nutrition and then you get to serving size. And then you want to adjust it so it's like 30 grams of protein. Okay, there we got it. And then you just click on the meal. It could be breakfast. You want to make sure when you are working out first thing in the morning, if you're working out on an empty stomach, you want to have the first meal like 45 or 60 minutes after you've been working out, because your body's just broken down all the muscle tissues from the workout, from the specific muscle group you've been working out, and then you want to have enough food in your system to recover and also build more muscle mass. And then you can also add different kinds of foods to your recipe meal plan. It could be you just type whatever you want in, like search for food, and you can also use the scan a barcode. That could, for example, be if you have a protein bar, you can scan the code on there. And you can also just, if you want some other things besides the recipe, you can just click add the banana, like here at the top. And, or egg, for example. So instead of just one egg, you can just add several eggs, like number of servings. So it's, you want every single one of these meals have at least 30 grams of protein. I know it's in Danish, but never mind, it'll show up in your language when you're doing it on your own. And you also have to be aware when you're making your own meal plans, you have to weigh the foods in cooked and uncooked state. Because when you are weighing foods in uncooked state, there's just different kinds of nutrition compared to when it's cooked, like pasta. When you have when cooked pasta, there's more water in it. So that's, for example, the first breakfast. And then we want to go to lunch. You can also add your own recipes. Just click scrambled eggs, for example. Like how many eggs you want, and also the nutrition here. And you can also just go to high protein, where you just look at the overall of these different kinds of meals. There could be slow chicken tikka masala you can pick. You also have to adjust the macronutrients so you get at least 30 grams of protein. You do this by this, and you just and dinner recipes. And then you can, for example, there are so many different kinds of recipes. Depends on what you want, but the most important thing is you actually focus on what you like, and yeah, you just add the amount of servings you want. Okay, that looks perfect. And then you just click it to dinner, and then we'll just go through. One moment. So as 2600 calories to be in a calorie deficit of 200. So what you have right now is 1841, and you have remaining 759. And then the protein, you can see the bar here is filling, so it basically just tells that you have all your carbs almost filled and also your fat, but you still need some protein. So we have to adjust that so you are getting enough protein, and we do that. You go and then the protein, you can see the bar here is filling, so it basically just tells that you have all your carbs almost filled and also your fat, but you still need some protein. So we have to adjust that so you are getting enough protein, and we do that. You go to your meal plan here, and then you can add some food for breakfast. There could be, I would prefer lean chicken breast, because lean chicken breast is just high protein sources. It has low calories. For example, per 100 grams of cooked chicken, you could get 110 calories and 23 grams of protein. And when it comes to egg, I also eat a lot of eggs, so like 3 servings of eggs, then you almost get 20 grams of protein, and you still have some remaining left when it comes to the amount of calories. Chicken lean breast. So yeah, so this should be lean chicken breast, which is uncooked. So you just add that to it. So you're almost done. And maybe also some tuna. So it looks like that, a can of tuna. Okay, it's not quite right yet. Okay. Okay, so only 6 calories left. And you already got like I would prefer like 250 grams of protein, and the fat is always good, and the carbs, that's all right. The most important thing is you have the protein. Focus on that, so you're going to burn a lot more fat. So okay, great, that should be it. And you can also make 2 different kinds of meal plans. For example, you can see here, this is the first meal plan you have made, and then you just click on this arrow here where you're getting navigated to a new page, which is just like you can create a double meal plan. The reason why you want to make 2 meal plans is because you want to have your motivation keeping up. When you are eating the same things for several days, it's a bit difficult to have motivation. So have different kinds of meal plans is helping you If you're an ambitious professional person who's been struggling with losing weight no matter what you're doing, and your health is at risk and you feel less confident, I would love to invite you on a Zoom call with me where we can just talk about your weight loss journey and your goals and your struggles. And if I think I can help you lose the weight and keep it off so you can get a toned muscular body and feel healthy, I'll explain how I can invite you into my program. But I definitely appreciate you. You can find the link in the description and also in the comment section. And make sure to watch my next video, and that is about something related in regards to weight loss as well, how to stop craving foods so you can finally lose the weight. But thank you so much.